Took me a few minutes longer just to figure out how to make this a little more camera friendly. All right, so we are facing off against the Wrecking Crew. And I sure hope this doesn't end up like the original Defenders. Was it issue number 19 or 49? Or I can't remember. It was a great two-parter. And the cover of the second part of that is just the Wrecking Crew standing over the bodies of the Defenders. Let's hope it doesn't turn out quite like that for me. Now, got everything pretty much set up the way you're supposed to. I mean, these are all supposed to be laid out flat, but standing up, it makes it easier, as I found out a few games ago, for me to put one of these cards in front of them and remember the effect. That cost me a game once. So then they each have their own side schemes. We got Wrecker, the usual leader of the Wrecking Crew. And they each have their own side scheme that's in play. So that's pretty cool. And then there's also the main scheme that all four of them are doing. So we're going to finish setup right now. There's also Thunderball and Piledriver. And all the way over here, we got Bulldozer. Is this live? I'm confused. Also, I'm Damon. What's up, Damon? Sean. What's up, Damon? Yes, this is live. This is live. So if it wasn't live, then my mentioning of the old Defenders issue where they lost to the Wrecking Crew, I would have flashed a cool picture probably right up here since there's some empty space right here. But yeah, so let's see me get my ass kicked again. Gonna have to finish now. Oh yeah, so I'm using the dice because I don't have enough of the health dials. I don't have enough of the health dials. I have the four. Normally it comes with these four for the heroes, and then you got, oops, and then you got the big one for the villain. But we have four villains here. I did see on Etsy somebody has a set of four with the Wrecking Crew design on. I think that's pretty cool. So they have 14 per player. Wow, this is going to really suck. So that's going to be 28 for Wrecker, 13 per player. That's going to be 26. Wrong way, I'll figure it out. That'll be 26 for Thunderball. That'll be 11 for Piledriver, so that's going to be 22. Me no math. And I can't see over here. We have a 12 for Bulldozer. Well, he is a bit of a tank. So that'll be 24. So what I'm doing for the heroes, fairly common. I'm going to use dice to represent their hit points and just move them down. Frank the Tank. Shogunstein, what's up? So Doctor Strange has 10 health, so I'm using a 10-sided die starting off on 10. And Banner Hulk has 18, so I'm using a 20-sided die set to 18. So that's, now let's just finish up the setup here as per the card here, and then we'll shuffle up. So I'll put the Day of Reckoning. Yes, I got them all out. And then, so that's it. That's it. Bank lines, So now we're on this side. Force response after step 1 of the villain phase. Place 1 threat on each side scheme. Move the active counter to the villain whose scheme has the most threat. That's right, I'm going to need something to be... so I need this out for the heroes. First player. And you know what? Keeping with the theme of the dice, I'm going to my old set of whiz dice here and get out the most difficult ones, of course, to get out when you're trying to do it easy. We start off as a default with the Wrecker. So I'm going to use that 4-sided die. right there that you can barely see on camera. It doesn't matter the number, but I'm going to use that. I say it doesn't matter the number as I set it to 1. I'm going to use that to keep track of the active villain. That's good, because they don't all get to go on the villain phase. Just the active villain does. Otherwise, this game would be over in round 2. Okay, you got me. Round 1. If this stage is completed, then... Okay, so it's starting with 0 on the threat, and it's going to go +1 every turn. That's +1 force response. That's what the asterisk, the star, which is a star, not an asterisk, is there for. There, so that's going to remind us that all. And I'm not going to go through all their side schemes right now. That's going to just take a little bit too much time. Love Doctor Strange's Invocation deck. Absolutely love it. I got a little screwed on it last time. I'm not going to let that happen. Well, I mean, I only had the 1 card available, and that was to change a status. And there was no status in play that needed to be changed, so I didn't get a chance to really use an invocation after that. I'm going to put that down and flip the top one. So the images of the Khan. Confuse the villain and remove 4 threat from a scheme. See, that's good because I've lost at least 2 of these games. I've lost because I didn't keep track of the scheme as well as I should have. But to get that card out so early, I kind of wish that came out 3 or 4 cards in. All right, so this was shuffled beforehand, and now it's shuffled now. Banner, there's nothing to pull out, just shuffle. Now, the instructions set up for this, I double-checked because I didn't see it at first, but it does say it at the end. So we're not using any other set except their 4 individual card sets. And that's really good because I've been lucky. Only one so far. I think that was during the Spider-Man Rhino game I played a while back. Did the arch villain show up? And for Spider-Man, that was Vulture. So that was just like another scheme added on top of things. I've been dreading having Baron Mordor or Abomination show up during these games. But I don't have to worry because the basic the basic encounter set is not added in to this fight. Just using their, and there's enough of them, right? They have more than enough cards. Of course, I did not look through their cards. They may have a card like the basic set does that brings out an arch villain. That really messed things up, though. Okay, I'm gonna get their said cards I was just talking about. So there is 18. Each of them has 18 in their deck. And this is the very first playthrough of this villain set. I haven't even done it off camera. So there, that's good enough, I think. For Thunderball. Remember when I played a girl in Vampire the Masquerade? I didn't mind quick. I don't have as many memories of the vampire game as I do from the Werewolf the Apocalypse game. I do remember the one of them that I was actually playing in, not running, where I was not allowed to use. I wanted to play a Malkavian who knew he was in a game. You know, in modern terms, you could say that's just somebody that believes they're in a simulation. But I wasn't allowed to play that because it was pointed out to me that by me acting like that in front of the prince, even that would be too far for a Malkavian to go. What's going on here, guys? Vampires, my DM, show respect. Okay, now one last for Bulldozer. I do, Damon, have some pretty strong memories. One of the last D&D 3rd edition campaigns that I ran with you and the Grenvilles, having to do with the A1, A2, A3, A4 Slave Lord series. That was wild. That is still my favorite set of modules ever printed. Those 4. All right, so got everything set. Got hit points set. Cards are shuffled. Why does Doctor Strange look like Sherlock Holmes? A little bit like the Basil Rathbone. You talking about, Shogunstein? I could see the Basil Rathbone influence on him a little bit. And we are talking about Ditko. So Ditko fits the generation. He could have used Rathbone as an inspiration. Basil Rathbone was English? That wasn't a mid-Atlantic accent he had on. Oh, you mean the modern guy. You mean Cumberbatch. That shows my age. You mentioned Sherlock Holmes, I immediately go to Basil Rathbone. And then that other guy, I can't remember. He was in all the PBS Sherlock Holmes. I can't remember his name. Yeah, the Basil Rathbones. That's great. God, it was awesome. Vincent Price would have made an awesome Doctor Strange if they made a Doctor Strange movie back in like the 60s. Not that crappy TV movie in the 70s. It was that early 80s. Jeremy Brett. Oh, that's the dude. Yeah, he was awesome too. I loved his take on Sherlock Holmes. But all right, so now let me deal out my hands. That's what I get. I got a hand size of 6 for Doc. We got, oh, nice. Cloak of Levitation. Desperate Defense. Unflappable. 4 of 6 is Astral Projection. Okay, Master of the Mystic Arts and Protective Ward. Good, be able to get my Cloak of Levitation out right away. That is one. Oh man, this is one of the. There's so many great cards for Doc. There really are. They're called Doc. They're both doctors. We get 5 with Banner and then 4 with Hulk. 5 and then 4. Yes, so he's currently in Banner form. So we're gonna get Marshall Prowse. Oh, Jen! Oh, I want to get her out right away. Yeah, I heard it that time. I heard it. Brawn. That's Amadeus Cho. Boundless Rage. And another Marshall Prowse. Yeah, I think I'm going to probably use them all to get Jennifer out right away. I think that would have helped if I had an ally. I don't think I had an ally last game. I don't think I had that opportunity. It's really tough with Hulk because, maybe I got to turn back to Banner more often to get that 5th card, because just dealing with Hulk as Hulk and having that 4-card draw each turn, it's really hard to get some of his better attacks out. It really is. All right, let me leave these here. And Doctor Strange, as usual, I'm starting him off as the first hero, the first character. One thing I do often forget to do is ask the other player, or the other hero in this case, the chance to use a card or effect. But then again, they usually don't have cards left to power things, so I guess that kind of balances. Okay, first thing I want to do is I'm going to flip. Yeah. Nothing else to do there. So I'm gonna take an action to flip. Which is funny too, because he's never really in medical Dr. Stephen Strange. He's never like in that mode. He really doesn't have a secret identity. That's one thing cool I was seeing for Groot and Rocket. If you check out any video, I don't have any made, but if you check out someone else has a video made on some of them, you'll see that they have sides where they are recovering, but they don't have secret identity sides. I'm glad they were doing that for that. They should have done that for this. Doc really doesn't have a secret identity. Oh yeah, when you killed my characters in the military, did you put my soul into a sword that Pat used? Yeah, I did. And that's how I kept you in the game. No thank you from that. All I ever hear is, oh, you killed me. No, I preserved your character's soul. That is an awesome thing to do. Oh, but I don't even want to talk about how that campaign started. It is not nowhere near PC to talk about what happened to our characters as the backstory for the Slave Lord modules. That was some hardcore stuff that is not going to be mentioned anywhere on video. All right. So no real reason. I mean, I could confuse Wrecker right now with Images of a Khan. All I have to do is exhaust them. But the first thing I want to do is I want to spend 2 to get the Cloak of Levitation out. That's highly important. And I am going to spend for those resources. spend these 2 resources here. Yeah. I'll spend this 3rd one. But wow, which one of these do I want to get rid of? Yeah, exactly. Let's focus on this game. Which one do I want to get rid of? I get rid of Astral Projection. I'll hold this off in my hand. Now I will use an invocation. Rest him. So I will cast Image of Icon for 1. That's another thing I forget to do sometimes in the past games, I noticed. So I'm not actually holding on to this. Spending the 1 resource to Images of Icon so I can confuse Wrecker. So the next time he goes to Scheme, or he would thwart, then he discards this instead of gaining those points. And that's something I found out in the Ultron game. It really helps to keep them confused and stunned as much as possible. So the next one up will be the Crimson Bands of Sitarak. And then I don't need Yeah, I will be. I think I'm done with him. Okay, now let's move over here. I got nothing else to do. Hulk. Well, he's going to flip to Banner. Banner's going to flip to Hulk. And I said I wanted to get Jennifer out. That's going to cost 4, which is exactly what I have in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4 resources. So I got Jennifer out. Now, okay, you know what? Hold on. Before I do She-Hulk, just wanted to see if there's anything. No. Okay, so none of them say starting scheming points. Okay, just wanted to make sure I didn't forget that. So now Jennifer can't wait for the series. She's going to make an attack. The attack, though, is going to do her 1 damage as well. If she tried to thwart, she would take 2. She's going to attack for 1. Now, the star there, that she gets a +1 attack for each damage token here. So she has 4 health. So she's going to make an attack. She's going to take a damage token. And that means next time she makes an attack, she will do 2 damage. She's going to make that attack on Wrecker, knocking him down to 27. Oh, I wish this was 6 points. It's not. Okay, now the big boy. Big boy steps up. His attack is 3. And he's going to pummel. Okay. Now, there's nothing else to do. Nobody else has any cards in their hand. Hulk cannot ask Doc to do anything. And so now, after all the players finish their turn, you're going to get into the end of turn phase for the players before moving into the villain phase. So here we get a chance to discard any number of cards in our hands, draw up to our hand size, and then we ready all of our exhausted cards. So there's nothing to trade in. Hulk can never hold on to cards. Because Hulk doesn't make plans. And I like the way that's represented, even though it's damn annoying. So we're just going to ready everyone. Ready all the cards. And then we get our hand size. It's going to be 4 for Hulk this time because he's in Hulk mode, not Banner mode. But that's still 5 for Doc. He has the Immortal Iron Fist Danny Rand. Warning. Those good cards that cost nothing. Power of Protection. Oh, good, a med team. Oh, and the Sanctum Sanctorum. Oh, nice. Wow, I'd like to get like too many of these cards out at once. I'm not going to get a chance to. That's where the strategy of this comes in. That's part of the strategy of this whole happens. But now we get only 4 for Hulk here. Suborbital leaps. That's 3. That costs 3. Remove 3 threat. 5 if you only use the might resource, the fist. Drop kick. It's another good combat one. 4 damage. If all you use again is the might, the strength, the fist, then you're going to stun the enemy. Banner's laboratory, or laboratory, if you will. And 4th and last card, Hulk Smash. Oh, yes. Basic attack, you get to add +10, turning that 3 into a 13. And if you pay only fist, gains overkill. So if it does more damage, it'll bleed over to, from like let's say a minion is out, it'll bleed over to the other main villain. Oh, so many good cards. So hard to manage his hand, though. Now, unfortunately, it's the villain phase. So only the current villain gets to go. And right now, for the start of the game, it is Wrecker. The card is a good quality card. Oh, yeah, this is fantasy fight games. They don't come out with super cheap cards. Don't think these aren't linen finish. They don't feel. But other than not being linen finish, they're really cool. Really don't have a problem with them sticking together, staticky or together. I have more of a problem with the sleeves than I do with the cards. They don't do that at all. But I as you see, this is the first and so far only card game out of all of my own that I decided to sleeve. And that's because I'm using it so much. I know at least twice a month, at least I'm playing this game. So I decided to sleeve them just to play it safe. Fonzie is with us too. Nice to see you back. Don't worry about being late, brother. It's all good. It's all good. All right. But now we do get on to the attack. So threat on the main scheme is going to be 1 for each of these. Let's see. Hard hitter, force response. After threat is placed here, if there is 10 or more threat here, deal 2 damage to each friendly character. Remove all but 3 threat from this scheme. Okay, so that's going to add a scheme there. We're going to have enough of these. Oh, come on, give me 1. There we go. Gamma Blast. Force response. After threat is placed here, this is like pretty much the same thing. Stun each friendly character. Oh, this one is stun. This one is stun. I'm going to have enough. Of course, I will. I will. Piledriver. Force response. If there's 10 or more here, each player discards the upgrade or support they control with the highest cost. Oh, ally, upgrade, whatever's the highest cost, you discard because it's got pile driven. Oh, so these all 4 are matching up at the same time, pretty much. Charge! That's pretty much what Bulldozer does. 10 or more are here, then each player must discard the top 10 cards from their deck. Holy shnikey. Whoa. Paul Orndorff? The pile drive? Okay. So this is really going to hurt. So, I didn't put one in the last one. Sorry. I didn't. That's why I read it. Didn't put one there. And that's what this pretty much is. After step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 threat on each of the side schemes. Move the active counter to the villain whose scheme has the most threat. If there's a tie, the first player chooses. Okay. I'm going to keep it Wrecker just because he's always been traditionally the leader. So we're going to keep it like that for now. So I'm at Nassau Coliseum in the old WWF days, not WWE. I went to 1 wrestling match live. That was pretty wild. Even though I was in the garden, I was up in the nosebleed section. I was up in heaven. But it was good. It was good. I actually met Craig the Hammer Valentine in Sparrows on 34th Street one day back in the very, very, very late 80s. And he was like my size. I'm a big guy. You know that, Damon. I'm like 6'2", 300 pounds. I'm a big guy. And he wasn't really that much bigger than me. But what struck me was like the night before I saw him wrestling Andre and how he came up to Andre's chest, barely. So that gave me a personal height reference right there to Andre. And all I could think about wasn't that Greg the Hammer Valentine was standing in front of me, but if Andre was there, how much bigger he would have freaking been. Yeah, I'm putting this off. So now we are up to the cards. So we're both in hero. Oh, so we're both in hero form. So there's going to be an encounter first. So I forgot the attack first. He is confused, not stunned. So he will make an attack. His attack is 2. When Wrecker schemes, he's not scheming. When Wrecker is attacking, he gets +2 attack if the attack is undefended. Woo! Well, see, now this is the main reason why I love having the cloak out. Not that it actually has anything to do with defending, but it can get me back up after I'm in a rested position. So he's going to make his attack of 2 on me. I will defend for 2, because that's what Doc's defense is. So I will take no damage from his attack. There are no minions or anything else out now. So he was the only one to have gone. And thank goodness. Because that's going to be, wow, you would just get beaten down if you have 2 or, God forbid, one hero trying to face off with these 4. Or any 4. So now each of them, now he will deal Hulk and Banner encounter cards. Then we'll start. Now this is I didn't always do it like this, but this is the way you're supposed to do it, and I understand why. Because if there's oh, you know what I forgot to do? Shoot. Hold on. I'm glad I didn't look at these. Nope. Put them like this. Glad I didn't look at these. Because I forgot to give him a boost on his attack. Forgot to give him the boost card. And that's why it's important how you lay it out and when you lay it out. Boost. Move the active counter to the villain whose side scheme has the least threat. If you are in hero form, that villain attacks you after this attack. That attack does not get a boost card, though. Woo. I'm going to put these. I'm going to put these above the hero. Above the villain. Up over here for the discard pile. Oh, so the least. So it's a tie. So I imagine I get to decide. And the tie would be the... Well, actually, no. It would be the one who has the 5. He has to get the 5. He needs to get the 3. He needs to get the 4. So he has the least. He has the least by... no, he would have the most. Because he's 2 points away. 3 points away. 4 points away. So this would technically have the least threat on it in the case of a tie. So Thunderstrike is going to get an attack. Does it pass to him? I forget what it said. Move the active counter. Yes. So the active counter will then go to Thunderball. Thunderball makes an attack on Doc. So Doc took 2. No, Doc takes he took nothing because he did defend against 2. But now he's getting an attack on Doc as well. And Doc's going to have to take this damage because I don't want to use the cloak to set him up to defend against 2 again, because then he's not going to be able to cast an invocation. And I would really like to cast Crimson Bands of Sitteric and deal 7 damage and stun someone, like Thunderball. Or if it passes again, to whoever it's going to pass to. So he did set himself, he did do that to defend against that. Now, this attack does not get a boost, it said. So that's going to be 1 damage. If the Thunderball attacks you, deal 1 damage to each character you control. There's no heroes out for him. If this was Hulk, then Jennifer also would have taken damage. So that's going to be 1 damage on Doc. That got through. So that 10 to a 9. Ouch. Now, see, that's why I needed that boost card in that order. So now we get the card here for an encounter, the card here for an encounter. And we start with the first player, which is Doc. Right there. Tactical Prowse, a treachery card. God, I hate these. When revealed, move all threat from the side scheme with the least threat to the side scheme with the most threat. If the character's forced responsibility is not triggered this way, the card gains Surge, which means we draw another card. Okay. So remove all threat from the side scheme with the least. So we determined that that was this. This has the least because it is 4 away from completion. 3 and 2. This is 5. Oh, wait a second. No, this is the least. This is the least. This has 5 difference. So then this is going to move to the one that has the most, which would be this one, because it has 1 out of 4. Now that has 2 out of 4. So let's see what this forced response is. After the threat is placed there, if there's 10, no, okay, it doesn't matter. That's right. They're all the same, 10 or more. 10 or more. Ooh. Okay, now, what happens to Hulk? Energy Projectile. When revealed, deal 1 damage to each friendly character you control. Okay, if it was a boost card, it's pretty much deal 1 damage to the defending character. It was a boost, but it's not. So we're going to deal 1 damage to each friendly character. That is also his. So that's going to be from an 18 down to a 17. Down to a 17. There. This isn't a trick die. That's a 17 on it. And then Jennifer takes 1. So she's going to be at a 3 attack. Would like to get her healed up. I'd like to keep her up, so maybe I can get her healed. But they don't have a recovery like the heroes do. I would have to use like if a med thing or something comes out over there for them. Oh, I forgot this is going to change. And now we are ready again for the heroes. So now Hulk is first hero up. And I think Jennifer's just going to start off. She'll take a damage for her attack. Already plus 2. 1 is 3. Doesn't look like I'm going to get a chance to heal her before she goes out next turn. But at least she got a chance to whack him for 3. You can attack any, even though he's the active villain, you can attack any villain, or if anything else comes out in play, you don't always have to attack the main one. That was something I made sure to check before we started the game. So I might as well deal with the one that's taking the most damage. Actually, I guess it would have been him at 22, but I'm not going to retcon that. Now, Hulk, I'm probably going to have to pay for Hulk Smash. It's an interrupt event. And I'll interrupt my basic attack of plus 3. But I don't have all strength resources to pay for it. Because that's not a strength. Drop kick. Deal another. Well, this is an attack. So let's think about this. That'll be a separate attack. So that'll be 3 from the main Hulk card. 4, that'll be 7. And I could pay. Could I pay for this with all? 1, 2. No, I can't. The only card I can pay with for all strength is this one, and that doesn't matter. So I'm not going to get anything special. Suborbital leap. We move 3. I always say I have trouble with that, but we also need to take at least one of them down. So I will spend these 3 cards here for their 3 resources, which unfortunately are not all strength. to interrupt the Hulk's attack to make it a total of 13 damage. Word up, it's the code. All right, so that'll be 13 damage. That'll be 10, 11, 12, and 13. That's a damn good hit, Hulk. Damn good. Shogun Steen. No matter where you say it, he'll know it, you'll be heard. All you suckers, DJ, who thinks that you fly. All right, Shogun Steen. All right, that's actually good. Next turn, I could get Wrecker out of this. Let's see if I'm lucky. So now, and that leaves no cards in Hulk's hand, which is good because he would have to get rid of them anyway before his turn is over. First, I'm going to use the Cloak of Levitation to get Doc on his feet again. The Crimson Band of Satoric will cost me 2. Stun an enemy and deal 7 damage to them. Can't spread it out. Can't stun one and then deal the other. That would be way too easy. Okay, so if I want to spend 2, I'll spend the warning. That's 1. I'm not going to be able to get a chance to get this out. So spend that. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to get a chance to get Iron Fist out. So hold on to that. So that's 2, and then cast the Crimson Bands of Sitoric. I always used to say Sitoric, but according to the movie, it's Sidorak. So that's going to be 7 damage to Wrecker. 8, 7. I know that leaves 1. He's stunned. Oh, he was confused before. Look at that. I had it right in front of me and I completely missed it. So that wouldn't have moved out. That wouldn't have been there. So that means the next one, this would have moved down there because he was confused before. And now he's stunned, but that doesn't matter. This is why I wish I could have stunned a separate one that I damaged. Because now Doc will make an attack, and his attack does 1 damage, and he doesn't take any because unlike She-Hulk or most of the other allies, they don't have the little symbol down there. So that 1 point, boom. And because there's 4 of them out on the board, these guys, they don't have a flip over to version 2. Or if you're playing an expert game, flipping from 2 to 3. So Wrecker is out. His scheme is done. Oh, I must have done something wrong. Hold on. I need a drink. My voice, bad placement for that drink. You didn't really need to see all that arm. Let me go this way. Just be careful of the camera. There we go. Okay, obviously I did something wrong. But so that is both of them. Can Hulk ask Doc to do anything? Doc can't really... Well, you know what? Doc could spend Med Team to pull out Sanctum Sanctorum. Exhaust Sanctum Sanctorum. Shuffle a spell card from your discard pile into your deck and then draw 1 card. Nice way to get an extra card, but do I need that? See, now this, I could do this because this is a protection card, Med Team. It costs 3. I have 1 resource here. I have 2 resources here, but Power of Protection says it doubles the number of resources this card generates while paying for a protection or green card. So this is 2 and 1 is 3. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring this out for Doc right now. And there's no room. I do need to get the Hulk pad. And then probably the Red Skull one. I don't know. Or the regular playmat. But wow, it's gonna be taking up a lot of room on the camera. All right, now I gotta put 3 counters on this. I'm gonna put 3 counters on this. Doesn't matter what the counters are, right? 1, 2, and 3 counters on this. And then we will use one of them to heal Doc back up 1 point from 9 back up to 10. I must be doing something wrong. This is going too smooth right now. And yeah, so now no cards left in either of our hands. So nothing to discard. So we'll draw back up to our hand sizes, which is still 5 and then 4. He's the first player, so we'll give out Hulk's first. Oh, Hulk's first. Let's know what one of the Docs are. Okay, toe to toe. This really doesn't matter how I did this. Unstoppable Force. Nice. Nice. Ready, Hulk. Oh, Crushing Blow. Can only spend fist resources to pay for this card. Deal damage to an enemy equal to your attack. So between the 2 of these cards, both of them like give you another attack. Spend this. If you'd have the points, right? You spend this. Then you make your attack. Then you ready yourself, and then you make another attack again. Let's see what the 4th card is. Actually, this might be an option. Crushing Blow again. Oh, I'm kind of sad I got them both out in the same hand. All right, but those are still pretty good cards. I could actually do that. That could work for me. Separate these so I know the difference. Oh, like that. Perfect. Okay. I'm not lucky I'm legendary, says Shogunstein. Normally I'd say you haven't watched enough of my videos, but I know you have. Oh, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna steal this for Doc. Ding, ding. That's what he gets for victory. And thank you for Wiz Dice. Not that they did anything. Tommy V is the one that bought these for me. But thank you that they were able to be used for this. Move his cards away. Make a little more room over here. Goodbye, Wrecker. Yeah, so they're not all on top of each other. Okay. A little bit better, I guess. So we do have Thunderstrike still as the main villain. So they're each going to get +1. Nobody is confused. I'm actually happy I caught that, what was that, same turn or right at the beginning of the next turn? There's got to be another one in here. Here we go. Whew. Okay, I got to be careful. Bulldozer's really building up there. He needs 1 more. And then he gets... Oh, no, he still needs... Okay. So I got to take care of him, though. Schemed. Now, villain attack, we're both in... Oh, I forgot that everything goes back up. Everything's not exhausted anymore. I forgot that. Which is good because there may be some defending going on, especially with Doc now that he has his cloak. Oh, I didn't even see what the next card is. Oh, the 7 Rings of Ragador. Doesn't that sound like directly ripped from Tolkien? Give it to 3 characters each a tough status. I mean, the first thing Doc does. But he's not first player yet, and it's not their turn. But now we are going to get the attack. Thunderball. 1 attack. After Thunderball attacks you, deal 1 damage to each character you control. He still controls no other characters. So it's going to be, Doc will take the 1 damage. I'll take the hit. For the team, right? For the team. And he also takes the hit. 17 to 16. There it is. There it is. Oh, and I forgot to check. Yeah. Boost. Forgot the boost. So against Hulk, boost 1 damage to the defending character. So he'll take another one down to 15. Whoa. Would you believe me if I said that rolled 15? Oh, it didn't. I'm just asking. And Doc takes another one. He's going to have to watch himself after this now. I have those 2 healed, actually. And then does he take another for the boost? Oh, damn, another 2 on the boost right there. Damn it. 2 on the boost. That was a hard hit for Doc. Now we get first player, second player. Oh, what did I miss? I missed something. Woo, all caught up. Now I can continue watching live. Good to have you live now. All right, so Hulk first player. An attachment. Radioactive buildup attached to Thunderball. Excessive damage dealt by Thunderball is placed as a threat on his corresponding side scheme. For his response to the Thunderball attacks, discard this card against it +3. Whew, thank God I already did his attack. It's 26. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to take him down. 1 Phil swoop next turn. But if we can get him confused, maybe. And the 7 rings of Ragador could protect us with toughness. That'll definitely help. Okay. And dealing with this. Lightning Blast. When revealed, hero Thunderball attacks you. If this attack is undefended, place 3 threat on Thunder. Yeah, I'm going to have to defend it. Doc's already down to 6. So he'll defend himself against 3 of it. Wow, that's how it said 6. I still can't believe it. Yeah, damn. Thunderbolt attacks you. Oh, no. Okay, sorry. Place 3 threat here. So that's, attacks you 1 attack, and 3 is 4. Defend against 2. So he's taking 2. Wow, Doc took a beating this turn. Even with the med lab. He's gonna have to recover, but I need to cast the 7 Rings of Ragador. Will he be able to survive 1 more turn so we can recover? Damn it. This is intense. But it is our turn now, so this is going to come back over here. And you know what I never did? I never did deal out their cards. Never did that. So 5. We have, I dealt out his cards. I didn't deal out his because I saw that by mistake, so I drew this one first instead of that. 1, that's energy. That's good. Oh, strength. Nice. Couple of doubles. I'll be able to get 2 cards out. Oh, nice. Well, I don't have a green one. I don't have a green card, so it's only going to count for 1. Magical enhancements. Oh, yes. Nice. Okay, so that was Doc's hand. We already saw Hulk's hand earlier. I forgot Doc's hand. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to activate this for 2 health. And that's going to remove this to the discard. We're going to do this to do this. We're going to do this to do this. 7 Rings of Ragador. The next one up is going to be the Vapors of Valtor. So Doc gets tough. Actually, I like to put them here, and I don't forget. And Hulk gets tough. And it said 3. It said 3. Oh, you know what? I don't have a counter out yet. So boom, right there. And it did say, see now it says 3 characters. I don't think allies count as characters. Do they? Do they? Let me see real quick if that character 4. Okay, page 4. Strange took a beating. Is there a doctor in the house? All right, character page 4. Heroes, alter egos, allies, villains, and minions are all characters. So I was wrong last time. So this tough is going to go to Jennifer. Oh, I wish I had taken the moment. And that's all it was just a moment. To look that up last game. That would have been a big difference. Because I specifically left out allies on that because I didn't think they counted as characters. Ooh, so Shield's got like another round. Nice. Oh, and actually, no, she does. Oh, it takes damage, right? Next time the character would take any amount of damage. So, yes, it will protect her for one more round. She'll be doing 4 damage. Nice. Nice. 4. I could get a lot off the Hulk. How much could I get off the Hulk? I could get 3 twice. Is 6. With crushing blow. Don't really have, won't have one for this though. Okay, well, we'll see. He's not going yet anyway. But but that could be 3 and 3 is 6, 4 is 10, knocking him down to 16. Yeah, it's probably going to take 2 turns to get Thunderball out of the equation. But why, when Piledriver's got 22 and we can attack anybody? Yeah. Yes. All right. But anyway, so the Rings of Ragador have gotten us protected. And that's going to cost 1. I didn't pay for that yet. We'll use this. I don't have any green out of my hand. So this only counts as 1 anyway, so I might as well spend that 1. Magic Blast is good. I got that. I got Magic Blast. I can hold on to Strength. There's no change. So I can't pay for this 3 and 1 with this 2 and 2. It all equals 4, but I can't pay for it like that. Damn it. So I'd love to get the blast and the magical enhancements out right away. I can't do it. Okay, so then we're going to use the magical enhancement 1 and the strength 2 to pay for this 3 magic blast. Holding on to energy. Oh. No, that's not going to help. I was thinking of something else. So this is going to deal 5 damage. So let me just hold this here for a moment. First is going to deal 5 damage, 26 down to 21. Oh, wait, no. No. 5 damage. This will knock this down to 19. Knock this down to 19. Did I do that right? No. 24. No, not him. Not him. I did that wrong anyway. I'll keep him with his 24. Here we go. This is the one I want to do the 5 damage to with the Magic Blast. Nice. Okay, that's a little bit better. I like that a little bit better. This is still the main scheme out. And now I also, now I get to draw a card and then see what's going on here. And so this is a tech symbol, genetic symbol. So that means confuse that enemy. So Piledriver's confused. He often is. I like that they have the Cho Hulk. Yes! Yeah, you saw that. The Amadeus Cho Hulk. I just, I never got that character. It felt like they didn't know what they were doing with him either. And that's why he had so many. He was Hercules, he was Hulk. They didn't know what the hell to do with that character. That's why I wasn't a big fan of Amadeus. Okay, now Hulk gets to go. So Jennifer is going to lose her toughness, but she won't take any damage, and she will deal out 4. What's that? 13 left. Oh, and I still didn't deal with any damn threat, but that's not up to 10 yet. Okay. Now Hulk. Hulk. Use... Does it matter which order I do this in? Let's see. So if I wanted to do this, I would have to pay for it, let's say, with this. And then deal damage to an enemy equal to your attack. So that's going to be 3. And then he makes an attack, which is going to be 3. Oh no, he's not going to be able to hold on. No, so he did that with this second crushing blow that he paid for with unstoppable force. That's what he did. And then he's going to use his attack for the last 3. Oh, so close. Whew, okay. And that's it. Nobody else can do anything. Choose a status card in play. Replace a status card with a different status card. Now, Vapors of Valtor cost nothing, but I don't see any reason to use them because Piledriver Confused is better, I think, right now. If I could move it, I'd move it to Bulldozer, but that's good the way it is. All right, anyway, that leaves Hulk with no cards. Doc with this one, but it's a double energy. It's a double point card. So he's going to definitely hold on to that. So we'll draw up to the hand size, which is 5. He has 1. So that's going to be 4 cards. Oh, good. That came back. Master of the Mystic Arts. Oh, his assistant, Claire, his mentor, his lover. Momentum Shift. Heal 2 damage from your hero, and then deal 2 damage to an enemy. Oh. And another Momentum Shift. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. That's real good. Ooh, especially since I'm holding that double energy. Yeah. Also everyone gets shifted back up. All the cards. Jen doesn't get attacked or defend for the Hulk. Next turn will be a last unless she gets tough again and is able to absorb that damage, so to speak. Hulk is getting his standard 4 cards. Power of Aggression. Double the number of resources this card generates when paying for an aggression card. That's good. You will pay for that. Thwart hero response. After the villain attacks you, remove 1 threat from a scheme for each damage that you took. Maximum of 5. Unstoppable Force again. Ready Hulk. And it's 3, yes. And the 4th and final new card. 1, just 1. Sometimes the plastic sticks a little bit. Suborbital Leap again. Remove 3 threat. Oh, I want to try to just have to play that. And remove that threat from Bulldozer. Okay. Well, that's their hands. And now we're ready for the villain phase. This is what we're going to do. No, that's 5. I need 3. There we go. They're both in hero form. Oh, Thunderball's got this crap. Oh, man. Oh, thank God. Doc is tough. Okay, so one attack. If the Thunderbolt attacks you, deal 1 damage to each character you control. Okay, but this, the radioactive buildup +3. Excess damage dealt by Thunderbolt is placed on the threat. Its corresponding side scheme. After attacks, discard this. I like that they have the Chill Hulk. True. It was just a little difficult trying to figure out where the hell he was going to. 3, 1, 4 against the Hulk. Against Doc, who's the first player still. Toughness protects him. One of the best things I ever thought to do was put these status cards like that right on top of these. And that also gets rid of the radioactive buildup. And for each character you control. So we did look up character. That includes everyone, including the heroes. So Doc will have to take 1 damage. Because I really... Yeah, Doc's going to take 1 damage. Instead of using him to absorb it, and then he loses an action. And now oh, damn it, I forgot. Boost. Move the active counter to the villain with the least threat on his side scheme. Out of the 2 of them remaining, that would be Piledriver, which gives me a great reason to use the Vapors of Valtor when Doc has a chance. Okay, now the attack on Hulk is going to be 1 point plus 1 boost. So 2 damage to the Hulk, who takes none because he's tough as nails. He's the freaking Hulk. Okay, now side schemes. The first player and the second player. Ball and chain attachment. Attach the Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. Force response after Thunderbolt attacks. Place a threat on the main scheme. And thank God he's not the main hero to attack right now. Hero action, exhaust your hero and discard 1 card at random from your hand, and you can discard this card. Okay. I'll put that there with Dopey. And for Hulk, Chaos in the Prison. When revealed, choose to either discard an upgrade you control, he doesn't have any, or place 1 threat on the active villain's side scheme for each upgrade you do control. If you do not control any upgrades, this card gains Surge. And this is what Surge is. It just means you draw the next card. Buddy System. When revealed, choose the villain whose side scheme has the least threat. Reveal the top card of his deck. Top 2 cards instead if he's the only villain in play. All right, so the next one would be, let's see, Piledriver. Yes, it would be Piledriver. So when we reveal his top card, there's Piledriver. And this is an attachment, held hostage, attached to the active villain's side scheme. Oh, so okay, that is him now. Threat cannot be removed from attached scheme by thwarting. The villain corresponding to the attached side scheme attacks you. Then discard this card. During the hero action. Oh, damn. But this guy's almost out of it anyway. I'm not actually worried about that at all. Well, all that just to deal with Hulk's encounter card. So now we're going to change the first player token over here back to Hulk. Let's see. This counts as 2 for an aggression card. These 2 are aggressions. This costs 2 Unstoppable Force Ready Hulk. So I could play those together. And I don't have enough for Suborbital Leap. No. Unless this still counts as 2, I need 3. But you know what? Hold on. So if this counts as 2, and this is 3, and I'm only paying with the fist. Oh, that's a wild. That's a wild. So that doesn't count. That counts as anything. So yes, so that'd be 5 threat. So I play these 2 for 3 points because Power of Aggression counts as 2 for an aggression card. Oh yeah, it does say 2 for aggression card. I had that right. And let's play this. So remove 3 threat from a scheme. 5 if you paid for it with strength resources, which that doubled for. Okay. That leaves this in his hand, which he won't have at the end of the turn. He's got to give that up. Now, he will do 3 damage because he's doing less than his cousin right now. So he'll do 3 damage. Oh, he has to, though. I'll do 3 damage over here. Down to 21. And then she'll do 4 damage because she's doing 1 plus 3, which will take out Piledriver. Take out Piledriver. And now Hulk gets his own dial back. He's currently at 15. Ha ha! Ha ha! He said knowingly. Ha ha! I put these away, except for that 4-sided is still out and about. Gone. Don't gotta worry about your stupid held hostage crap. Get that all out of the way. Over here, that's fine. That's beautiful. Get my arm off the camera. There. Pylon is gone. These are gone. And that there. So that's controlling those other side schemes. And I think we're good and ready. So that was Hulk and that was Jennifer. She's out. Goodbye to that. Yeah, that's everything they can do. Hulk asks Doc to cast Vapors of Valtor. Or should I? See, this is what screwed me up last time. Cost 0. So that'll just be a wasted cast to keep this deck moving. The Winds of Watum. Wizard Silver Dagger always trying to get the Wand of Watum. Yeah. All right, now it is Bulldozer. That would be the one with the most. So that would be back to Thunderball. Back to Thunderball. Okay. Sounds like Sounds like a bad movie from like the early 70s. Okay, so now a scheme on each. They haven't gotten up to 10 yet. And yeah, I already see what I did wrong, but that was from the beginning of the game, damn it. Oh, so yeah, blaring mistake I made. But anyway, I'm not going to deal with that right now because that is way too. We're an hour and almost 15, an hour and 10 minutes into this. I'm not dealing with that crap now. It'll have to be dealt with. Having fun. Am I? Let's see what happens. So Thunderball's gonna make an attack on Doc. He's got the ball and chain. After Thunderball attacks, place a threat. It's a +1 in his attack. So that'll be a 2. +1 is 3. He'll have to defend for 2, taking 1 damage. And, they were all reset. Hulk is, he's not going to bother defending. He'll take the 3 damage. Okay, now, boosts. Damn it, I forgot boosts. So the boost on Doc, 2. Doc is down. Doc is down. I forgot the boost. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. That's it. Doc is done. Boost on Hulk. 1. And then that's it. So I did forget to draw for Hulk. This goes away because he can't hold anything. So now we're looking at a hand of 4 for Thunderclap. Choose up 3 different enemies and deal 3 damage to each of them. You'll pay for that. Oh, I hate Sentry. It's a good card for this game, but I just hate that retconned character so much. To the rescue. Okay. Let's see, 21 and 26. I wish this also stunned them. Don't got enough to get Sentry out. If I had a double, I could have. He's 4, all I got is 3, so he's just points for something else. So I guess it's going to be Thunderclap. I'll pay for it with these 3 resources. And that'll be 3 damage to each of them. Oh, 1, 2, 3 damage. Ooh, and then Hulk is going to make an attack. Min-max it, right? Let's go for the min-max. Take out who you can. I'd rather lose this game taking out 3 of them than lose this game taking out 2 of them. Like better chances, better odds, better result. You know what I'm talking about. And then that is it. That's all Hulk can do. Doc is down. See, that's something the Sentinels of the Multiverse card game that this is heavily based on is when a hero is down, they're still sort of able to do things. You can give them some sort of boost, rally them or something. And I understand that. Thematically, I do. I kind of understand that. It's like, oh, no, they killed Coulson. Right? You get it. But this doesn't have anything like that. So Hulk is going to reset. Hulk is going to draw 4. Ooh, a double right there. Marshall Prowse. It'll always count as a fist of resources. I got to get that out and play for him. Would have been a different game if I got out and play with him for the beginning of the game. And finally, to the rescue again. Okay, so Thunderball is active. He's still got his damn ball. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. Ooh, No. You got to get Hulk Smash played next turn. So I can't have him defend because I need him up and active. So that's going to be 1, 2, and then for the force response, 3. 3 damage Hulk is taking, plus... Oh, I have to go through the deck again. Plus nothing. Plus nothing. Thank goodness. All right, let's go through this deck. Thunderball's the only one on the team that has gone through his deck a second time here. Okay. And now encounter for Hulk. Held hostage. Oh yeah, that's right. It's going to be removed. And it's going to the villain corresponding to the attached side scheme attacks you. I lost this. This guy fell before we had a chance to use it last time. The villain corresponding to the attached side scheme attacks you, then discard this card. That happens on the hero action. Which is coming up. So that'll be now. Then discard this. And that'll be another 3 damage. Damn it. Hulk is going to fall. Can he take Bulldozer down at least before he does? Okay, so yeah, I got to get that out. I get this out. Hulk Smash. Fortunately, I'm not going to be able to pay for it. We're just... But it's not going to need overkill anyway. So there's 1 resource. There's 2 and 3. That's going to be added 10. To that 3 is 13. If Hulk can stand up for 1 more turn with his 8 health, he can take Bulldozer down. Ooh. Yeah, I should try to get my hands on the Hulk pad to match the Doctor Strange one. All right. That's the end of the turn. He has to give this up. And then he's going to get another 4 in his hand. Oh, a 2-pointer. Genius. Helicarrier. That'll probably just be fuel. Is this 1 or 2? This is 1. Toe-to-toe again. I haven't used it yet, but I've joined it before. And is this just 1? Sometimes the king sleeves stick together a little bit. But otherwise, I like the king sleeves. That's what I use. This one right here, in case anyone is interested. This deck, this is perfect. 63.5 by 88 millimeter is perfect for the Marvel Champions game. And they're cheap. This 110, you get this on Amazon, 110. This pack goes for $2.50. So pretty good deal. Yeah, that's going to be nice too. All right, wish I had that Marshall Prowse out. This is a really important card. I need to get this out more often for the Hulk. in games because I can exhaust this to automatically generate a strength, a fist resource. I haven't been playing that correctly with the Hulk. But so I did draw for him. He got the interrupt. That's right. It was the hero. That hostage card. Sorry, I almost lost track. So now we get to go with Hulk, who needs to generate 2 more points. So he could just, but he. Wait a second. Did he defend? I lost track. I never draw those. They're always at the bottom of my deck. Oh, the Marshall Prowse? Excellent freaking card. I honestly don't use it enough. But I forgot to reset Hulk. Sorry. And now let's set out and check this out. So I want to do drop kick. Well, first thing I'm going to have to do is now I'm going to have to use him for 3 points to finish off Bulldozer. Bulldozer is done. Did I set out schemes before? I don't think I did. Okay, Bulldozer is done now. Let's see. Get this all out of the way. My big long arms. That'll do. That's Hulk. That's Hulk. Let's get Hulk a little more. There we go. Now, what am I going to play and what am I going to use? Obviously the drop kick, but I don't have all fists to pay for it. Again, if I had martial law, actually that wouldn't help right now. A helicarrier. I won't have a card for toe-to-toe. But, hold on. We know Thunderball is going to attack me. We know that. This will do 5 damage. This will do 4. I don't have enough points to get them both out. 3 and 4. I only have 2 and 1 to spend. So I can't get them both out. But if I play this, then that's going to be more damage than if I just did the drop kick. So I'll play this, and I'll pay for it with this. These are both 3, helicarrier and this, so that doesn't matter. So he's gonna take another 5. I'm gonna leave this out to remind me. I'm gonna leave this out here to remind me that if he attacks me, which he will, he's gonna take another 5 damage. And then that's it. Genius Resource card is worth 2. Dropkick costs 3. Can't do anything with these anyway. So I'm going to have to get rid of them. This is the end of the turn. Oh, you got toe-to-toe. Again. You got Dropkick again. Oh, Limitless Strength. Yes! Yes! That's 3. Awesome. Now let me get Marshall Prowse again? No. No. Okay, well, that's still okay. Nice. There's this one card can pay for this. And then this can pay for this next turn. So if I survive another turn, which I should be able to do, next turn will be pretty cool for Hulk. Okay, but yeah, so that is it. He got reset. He redrew. Now he's making an attack. So he's going to take 5 points in response. He's doing 3. It's going to be a little tough, but I think Hulk can do that. Knock him down to 5. No, he didn't defend. Sorry, he took it. knock him down to 5. But he's going to take 5 for that. Oh, 18. Woo! Okay. Oh, damn it. I forgot boost. 2. 2 on that boost. Damn it. This is really going to hurt now. Now an encounter card. Please let Hulk survive this. Lightning Blast. When revealed, hero form Thunderbolt attacks you. If this attack is undefended, place 3. Yeah, he's going to have to defend it. He only has 3 left. And that is his defense 3. Oh. Did I get a scheme out? I forgot. I forgot if I got a scheme out or not. It's 5 out of 10, so he's halfway there. And then that was it. Okay, so Hulk gets to go. And that's what I was saying I was going to do. So he's going to use the 3 points in Limitless Strength for his drop kick, which is going to be 4. And it's also going to stun the enemy since I'm paying only with the aggression, the fist, which is nice. I needed him stunned so he doesn't do an attack. That's 4 damage. Where was that? I was there, right? It was 18. 4 damage. I'm not looking. I'm doing. I'm not looking. And then we're going to set this up again. This cost 1, so he's going to pay for it with this. So let's remind me again that this schnook is going to take 5 damage. But that's going to hold over because he's not attacking this turn. He's not attacking this turn because he's stunned. So this is going to hold over the next turn. Oh, and that's everything Hulk can do, so he gets reset up. He's going to have to defend this. Actually, no, he's not going to have to. To the rescue, power of aggression. That counts as double aggression, double fist. This is a wild card. It counts as double fist when paying for an aggression. Oh, another Limitless Strength. Please be something awesome. Oh, not really, but I mean, it's not bad. Okay. Now, scheme. And making an attack. So he's stunned. So he makes no attack against Hulk. Encounter card. Please don't be an attack. I really want Hulk ready on his turn. Oh, Thunderbolt, radioactive build-up again. At the Thunderbolt attacks, discard 3 extra damage. I'm going to need this. I'm going to need this schnook stunned again. Oh. And so that's it. Okay. Hulk. Okay, we know we got that. But I don't have an awesome attack. I don't have an awesome attack. But, okay, so if I spend Limitless Strength, and that's 4, I could bring out Avenger Mansion, exhaust it to draw another card, and I get Thunderclap. I don't have enough for it. This can count as 2, but I need 3. Damn it. Damn it. I really needed to do some big damage this turn. It's going to be 3 damage. Oh. Yeah, there's nothing I could do with these. 1 point short. 1 point short, I would have done another 3 damage to him. All right, so let's reset up. Get rid of these. Only got 3 cards left here. Oh, okay. Two double resources. Immovable object. Get four. Oh, yeah. I still got one more card left. If Hulk can survive this turn. Ah! Ooh. That didn't look pretty. And the fourth card, Hulk Smash. This is the turn. This is the turn that's going to do it. If Hulk can survive Thunderball's attack this turn, he can defend for 3, and he has 3 hit points. So he can't take more than 6 damage. If he can survive this, and there's nothing in here to do anything about damage, no. So if he can survive this, then right here he'll use these 3 to pay for this. Is all resources. Oh, yes. Let's see. The greatest plans of mice and men, right? Okay, here we go, kids. Did I miss anything? I never drew. Nope, I haven't missed anything fresh. All right. And it's going to start off with him taking 5 damage because he's going to make an attack. And this is, oh, man. 3, 1 is 4. 5 damage. 5 damage. Saving for 3, so that's 2. Oh, man. Oh, no, I forgot. This is it. I forgot to draw for boost. Move the active counter to the villain with the least threat on his side scheme, and that villain schemes. All right, no boost damage. Now let's check the encounter. Let's hope this isn't an attack. Energy projectiles. When revealed, deal 1 damage to each friendly character you control. There's nothing I can do to stop it. There's nothing I can do. He's boom. Oh, but he takes 5 damage from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leaving him with 6. So I was correct. If Hulk had survived this 1 attack, then oh no. That wouldn't have made a difference because he had a tap for defense. This is an interrupt on his attack. So he can't do that plus 10. Could get that. He'd be able to play that. He'd use strength and smash to play that. He would get 4 hit points left, retaliate 1, which means he would get an attack when he's attacked. No, he would not have ended it this turn. He would not have. So close, Fonzie. You know, this is what I predicted to Mrs. Big Johnny G, too. I told her, I said, this game will actually be over in about 5 minutes when the Wrecking Crew just gangs up on us, or it's going to go to the very last moment and I'm going to lose on the last turn. Well, last 2 turns. It would have taken me another turn after Hulk's next turn to do it. Because that would have been just 3 points of damage with the retaliate. So it means he would have had to survive 2 attacks, which he couldn't have done. Man. And again, I think I handled the side schemes wrong, but I don't know. Everything else I seem to did pretty good this time. I didn't get a lot of bad drawers. I mean, you're always going to get some. So I can't really blame it on the drawers. Was it last game? My God, I got horrible drawers last turn. But this just came down to at least once Hulk should have recovered. Should have recovered for 4 points at least once. Doc too. But there you go. That was the Wrecking Crew, and that was damn fun. So next week that means that we're going to be doing the Once and Future Kang. That's going to be pretty tough. And then April we're officially going to start the Red Skull campaign. So that's pretty awesome. We have to fight through Taskmaster and Arnim Zola, and a whole bunch of them before we get to Crossbones, before we get to Red Skull. And not like this, not all at once. It's a campaign-style story. Very cool. And then by the time that's over, because that's going to be 4 or 5 sessions, right? By the time that's over, Galaxy's Most Wanted will be out. So we'll get a chance to try that. All right, so thank you very much, Shogun Steen and Damon, Fonzie. Oh, man, thank you guys so much for taking a little time out of your lives and spending it with me, especially watching me get my butt kicked. That was actually pretty good. That was a good game. So thank you very much. I'm your buddy Big John at G for Two Gun Pixie Presents Legendary Gaming, and I am losing my voice. Out of here.